Another bonfire right here. Sweet. Now, I've got a bunch of souls at this point, which I would love to go and spend, but there's just a couple things I want to grab in this area first. Should probably heal as well, because there are bad guys. Gate's opening, yay! Everything's okay. Now they're worshipping gates. I think they were pleading to be let in, but instead they got turned into dinner. Dinner for dog. Oi. Luring skulls, which will make certain enemies follow you? I don't know, I've never used them.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles.
So you can see there's all these guys who are dead, but there's one guy who lived, and he's gonna be our buddy. No, I don't, that's not what I wanted. Talk to him.
Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
Sure.
Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Sweet. Another friend. So, there is yet another bonfire about 10 feet away, which is a problem this game has. The checkpoints, some of them are just too fucking close together. So I don't know why these guys were begging outside of this gate, because I mean the lever's right here, guys. You could have just opened it. Is there an advantage to refusing a service? I don't think so. Why would we ever do that? I'm sure he is a noble and stalwart companion. So off in the distance on that tower, you can see that there's an archer. Just firing away. We'll worry about that later. For now, let's spend some of these souls. Does this guy have anything else to say? I think.
What a sick joke. Asking us just for talking.
Yeah, I've already heard that. Whee. So here's our buddy Yol that we just met.
Oh, I champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service. As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark side possess something quite special.
Neat. So he can draw out our true strength.
Then shall we begin?
Which sounds like everything that we want to be a part of.
Sign. Let your true strength shine.
Cool. So we get a free level. We're going to put into faith, because we need more faith to wield that sword that I got. And he also sells sorceries, which we do not cast, so...
Be safe,
so much for that.
champion of Ash.
And here's Grey Rat.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them. Do me a favor and don't forget our promise. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. A nuisance, I know, but it will help me tie up some loose ends.
So he sells things. He's got, honestly, a variety of gear. Some of it's probably full, but I don't need any of it right now.
Goodbye, and stay safe. Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
Talk to this
well,
fella.
It is good to see what needs me.
So we can reinforce Estus Flask with the Estus Shard that we found earlier, which gives us extra uses. I think I only have one yet. And while I'm here, where is it? Restore a straight sword. I'm going to level that item up a couple times, make it stronger.
Pretty be careful. I go.
Ah, how?
And then we'll sell a few things that we have. Souls. Souls. Now we also have the soul of Boreal Valley Vort, which is the dude, the boss that we just fought. Vort served as an outrider knight never far from the fleeting dancer. Wonder what that means. So we could sell this for 2,000 souls, which is pretty awesome. But we have better things to do with that. A raw gem. Right, I need to remember to use that. Where are we here? We can sell this loincloth, I guess. Let's actually get rid of some of our crap. Don't need this club. We don't need this thing. We don't need rapier because Elle's not really a stabby type. She's more of a slashy. We don't need this crap. This chain armor is worthless now. We can get rid of that. Master's gloves. We actually might as well put those on because we don't have any other gloves yet. And this is the ring that Grey Rat wants us to give to Loretta. This is a ring of sacrifice which we found. It basically means that if you're wearing it, you will not lose your souls if you die, but the ring itself will be destroyed. So, I always kind of thought, since you can just get more souls anywhere else, it's better to just kind of sell those.
Ashen 1.
Be it for now.
Welcome home.
Just level up.
Very well. Then take no.
We'll level up endurance for extra stamina, strength for more damage, and faith so that we can use that sword.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And one more thing that I just remembered.
Tis good. What neat.
Is we can infuse. Oh, we can't. It's too expensive. Okay, never mind. Infusion lets you add different effects to weapons, and we can actually really power up this sword that we have. But we don't have the souls for it yet, so we'll just do that later. Wow, that looks dumb. This silly hat. Looks like it would pull on your hair. Okay. Progress made. Let's carry on. I'm thinking I can probably finish this next area before I get hungry and leave. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Hey, wanna be friends? No, he does not. So, some of these hanging bodies have items in them, so you need to cut them down. Shit. There's also some of these little guys who are sneaky fuckers who will ambush you. I ambushed him first, so fuck him. So as you can see, we've got a whole bunch of guys down there praying to this tree, which has got a bunch of dead people hanging from it. Ow. Frick. We've got this body here, which we can cut down. We can loot it in a second once we get down there. And I don't know what to say about this fellow. He's a tree in a chair. Okay. There's another guy down here. One hanging on the wall there that you can kind of see. Charcoal pine, which lets us put fire damage on our weapon, which again could be useful at some point. There's a summon sign. Some dude who is apparently willing to help us. I don't really want to do that because if we do, he's kind of stuck with us until I fight a boss, and I'm kind of doing my own thing. So, hey. This is fine. Don't need to worry about none of this. Ooh. Ow. So this is an evangelist, or a preacher creature, as I call them. They're all over the place, and they're pretty strong. But my faith is stronger. Alright, now as for these shitheads. Just one at a time. Form an orderly line, I got enough for everybody. Whoop! Son of a... Let's form a line, not mob me four at a time. Get out of here. Ow. This could be going a little better. You guys were praying peacefully a second ago. What happened? Another Estus shard, which we can take back to get more Estus flask uses. So here's the corpse that we knocked down a second ago. Loretta's bone. So that's the lady that Grey Rat was asking us to find. I think we found her. It's not good news, I'm afraid. I'm usually better at this. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Now give the corpse a ring. Funny thing is, pretty much everybody we've encountered so far is dead. Almost everybody in the world is dead. That's the premise of the game. Most of us are still walking around. Yes, I do say us. Because, Elle certainly comes back when she dies, doesn't she? Okay, well, that was fun. Juice threw a bomb at me. Threw another one. You are going the fuck down, mate. Attack on him, which is to say we jammed our sword up his butthole, and he took a lot of damage. If I was better at this game, you'd be seeing that a lot more often, because most enemies are vulnerable in their butthole. Fuck off. Son of a whore. Ah! Well, that happened. It actually gives me a chance to point something out, because as of dying that one time, I've gained 1 point of hollowing, which I didn't have before. Whatever could that be related to, I wonder? I don't actually, I know what it is. I'm being slightly disingenuous for the point of telling a better narrative. Of course, since I died, I'm no longer kindled, so my health has gone down. That's alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. I just realized that there's an item I forgot. You see there's one guy hanging in the tree there that has an item. And I was supposed to shoot him down and I didn't. So, yeah, fuck these guys. Let's just head on back. Get where we were going. Much better that time, I will say. Taking their pants. Oh, joy. Fuck off. Quick sip. There, much better this time. Hey, buddy. Cut it out. Now, there's something down there, as you can see. We're just going to go and take a look. Plank shield. We already have one of those. Charmer ahead.
Another Nana disappeared. Sir Granton carries a cage. He ever has his cage. And Nana's never coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade.
Okay. That made perfect sense to me. Did that make perfect sense to you? How perfectly sensible that was. Jesus. That's a hint, believe it or not. No monster ahead, but be wary of revenge. Chance ahead. Basically indicating that this guy with a cage on his back is friendly. That's what the guy was trying to tell us. There's also this thing, this item, which I think I can actually get unless it falls off the cliff. Just wait, man. No, whatever. Whatever. We didn't need it, it's fine. This makes sense. That's what I'd do. fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so we got chucked into a giant pit. Let's see what this gentleman has to say for himself.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise?
Yes!
Yes, yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are, but we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware, the shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping.
Mound-Makers.
Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family. You'll go mad one day, but not today. Take my advice. Use this bone and leave this place. This pit is for hollows, and for the occasional madman fond of piling up victims. You've better things to do, I'd hope.
Right! What a lovely fellow. So, basically this is another covenant that you can join, which lets you invade people as a mad spirit. The interesting thing about that is that you can fight the enemies in the world, and you can fight any other player, invader or host, which is pretty cool, actually. But we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna use that homeward bone he gave us. We'll go back to the shrine real quick, because we've got to let Grey Rat know that some shit went down.